Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Military Mondays. For those of you who do not know who I am retired Major Brenda Sanchez, and I am the co-author of the best-selling book, Life's Real Currency. And today I want to talk to you about the meaning of TAPS, or where TAPS came from. A few weeks ago, I shared that during my dad's memorial service, they presented me with a flag, and of course when they do the folding of the flag, one of the things they do is play taps. So I thought it would be good to be able to share with you where taps came from and what it means. So taps is a bugle call played at dusk during flag ceremonies and, as I said, at military funerals by the United States Armed Forces. It's played by a single bugle or trumpet, and sometimes you'll actually hear it at Boy Scout and Girl Scout meetings and at camps to signal the end of a ceremony or the end of a day. It's also in the Girl Scouts, because I was a Girl Scout, Day is Done. So it's also been called Day is Done or Butterfield's Lullaby, which I didn't know that. And so I was wondering why Butterfield's Lullaby. So that's because Brigadier General Daniel Butterfield is the one that came up with the new version of taps. So the tune is a variation of an earlier bugle call known as Scott Tattoo. So in the military, sometimes you'll hear about tattoo, and so taps and tattoo are very similar, which was used in the U.S. from 1835 until 1860 and was arranged in its present form by, like I said, Union Army Brigadier General Daniel Butterfield. And he was an American Civil War general and a Medal of Honor recipient who commanded the 3rd Brigade of the 1st Division and the V Army Corps of the Army of the Potomac while at Harrison's Landing in Virginia in July of 1862. And that's what replaced the current version. It's also used to signal lights out. If you are on a base, non-deployed, so in non-war situations, you'll hear taps played at the end of the day, and it signals lights out. It's time to close out the day and to be done with the day and the activities. Let me see, what are some? Oh, taps is also sounded during each of the military wreath ceremonies at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Trying to think of some other things. Let's see, what are some other things I can share with you? Oh, I know. So why is it used at funerals? Where did that come from? Well, Captain John Tidball from West Point class of 1848 started the custom of playing taps at funerals because in July of 1862, he was denied being able the permission to use the fire of 7 rifles 3 times, which is known as a 21 gun salute. And he was denied being able to do that, but he really wanted to pay tribute to this military member. And so he was the first one to play taps at a military ceremony, funeral, in order to honor one of his fellow soldiers. And it quickly took legs, I would say. It became very, very popular, and as we know today, during military, to give military honors at a funeral, we will hear taps when it's the folding of the flag. So just with everything that's happened with my dad and the folding of the flag and playing taps and the military honors that were given to him, I thought I would share some background on that. So If you would like to learn more about upcoming shows or past shows, I do a lot of interviewing of veterans, or some of them are currently serving, some of them are spouses. I haven't interviewed any children yet, I don't think, but I would love to interview some children of veterans and get their perspective. So if you're interested in possibly being interviewed, please reach out to me and go to militarymondays.info. So that's militarymondays with an S .info, and get connected with me so that I can let you know about past shows or upcoming shows and just stay connected. And I hope that you all have a fabulous week. It's actually snowing here in Colorado Springs, so I don't know what it's doing throughout the rest of the world where you are, but I would love to know where you are and what your connection is to the military. So drop a comment below, because I want to get to know you, my viewers, and build a relationship with you. So with that, I hope to see everyone here next Monday on Military Mondays. Bye everyone. Have a great week.